Imagine a world where nothing goes to waste, where every banana peel, coffee ground, and wilted leaf doesn't just vanish into thin air, but instead transforms into black, crumbly gold that feeds your plants and breathes life into your garden. Imagine turning everyday scraps, what most call garbage, into the richest food for your soil, growing the healthiest veggies, flowers, and herbs you've ever seen. Composting is that magic. It's nature's oldest recycling system. And guess what? You don't need to be a gardening expert, have a giant backyard, or own fancy equipment. In today's video, I'm going to walk you through everything you need to know to start composting right now, whether you have a big garden or just a tiny balcony. We'll cover the main methods, bust common myths, and give you practical, actionable tips that make composting easy and rewarding. So, if you're ready to become a compost wizard, let's get started. First, why compost at all? Why should you care about this? Compost is simply organic matter, food scraps, leaves, grass, that has decomposed into rich soil. It's packed with nutrients and microbes that your plants love. Adding compost to your garden improves soil structure and fertility, increases water retention, especially in clay soils, supports beneficial microorganisms that protect plants, reduces the need for chemical fertilizers, cuts down on landfill waste, and reduces greenhouse gas emissions. In short, composting closes the loop, turning waste into life. It's a simple act with huge rewards for your garden, your wallet, and the planet. Hot composting is the classic fast track to nutrient-rich soil. Imagine a pile so active it heats up to over 130 degrees Fahrenheit. That's hot enough to kill weed seeds and pathogens. This method requires a large volume, at least 1 cubic yard, a balanced mix of carbon-rich browns, leaves, straw, and nitrogen-rich greens, grass clippings, kitchen scraps, regular turning to keep oxygen flowing, moisture management to keep it damp like a wrung-out sponge. Hot composting is fast. You can have finished compost in as little as 3 to 6 weeks. But it does take some work to maintain the balance and turn the pile regularly. If you want to compost with less effort, cold composting is your friend. You basically pile up your materials and let nature take its course. It takes longer, several months to a year, but requires very little maintenance. No turning, no fuss. It's perfect for gardeners who want to set it and forget it. Just remember, it's slower and may attract some pests if you add food scraps without proper layering. Compost tumblers solve some of hot composting's challenges by making turning easier. You fill up the drum, spin it every few days, and this mixes your pile, aerates it, and speeds decomposition. They're great for small spaces and patios, but keep in mind, you still need enough material for biological activity. Watch for moisture levels. Some tumblers can attract fruit flies or maggots if not managed well. Overall, a handy, tidy solution if you want to compost faster with less physical effort. Vermicomposting is like having nature's little helpers on your team, worms. Red wigglers consume your food scraps and turn them into nutrient-dense worm castings, the best fertilizer out there. You can do this in a worm bin indoors or outdoors. Tips for success: provide bedding like coconut coir or shredded paper. Chop scraps finely to speed up processing. Harvest castings regularly by separating layers or using continuous flow bins. Worm composting is odorless, fast, and perfect for apartment dwellers or anyone wanting high-quality compost without a big pile. Bokashi composting is a game changer for food waste, especially if you want to compost dairy, meat, or cooked foods that traditional piles reject. It's anaerobic, meaning no oxygen, done in sealed buckets with inoculated bran full of beneficial microbes. The process ferments the scraps, then you bury the fermented mix in your garden or add it to your compost. It's fast, doesn't smell, and can handle stuff many compost piles can't. Great for small spaces and city dwellers. Finally, there's direct burying, sometimes called trench composting. You literally bury your kitchen scraps right into garden beds. Nature breaks it down in place, enriching your soil on the spot. Downsides? If you have animals digging in your garden, they may dig it back up. Also, larger pieces take longer to decompose. But it's super simple and effective for gardeners who want no bins or piles. Now, let's bust some of the most common myths about composting. Myth 1. Compost smells bad. No, a well-managed compost smells earthy and sweet. Bad odors mean something's off, usually too wet, anaerobic conditions, or too many food scraps without enough browns. Myth 2. Compost attracts rats and pests. If you manage it properly, cover food scraps with browns, use bins or tumblers, you can keep pests away. Plus, many bugs in compost are beneficial. Myth 3. Composting is complicated. Nope. Simple piles with roughly equal parts, greens and browns, work fine. No spreadsheets needed. Myth 4. Compost takes forever. You can speed it up with hot composting or worms, but even slow composting makes great soil. Just be patient. Myth 5. Compost kills all weed seeds. Only if your pile gets hot enough, over 140 degrees Fahrenheit for several days. Otherwise, remove weeds before they seed or avoid adding those parts. So, how do you get started? Here's what I recommend. Number 1. Choose the compost method that fits your lifestyle and space. Number 2. Collect your greens, vegetable scraps, grass clippings, and browns, dry leaves, shredded paper. Number 3. Build your pile or bin with alternating layers of browns and greens. Number 4. Keep your compost moist like a damp sponge. Number 5. Turn or mix your pile regularly if you want faster results. Number 6. Be patient and watch nature do its thing. And don't be afraid to experiment. Composting is as much an art as it is a science. Imagine turning what you once threw away into life-giving soil, reducing waste, and growing food that nourishes you and your family. Composting is one of the most rewarding and impactful things you can do for your garden and the planet. If you found this video helpful, please give it a thumbs up, subscribe for more gardening tips, and share with a friend who wants to start composting too. Got questions or your own composting stories? Drop them in the comments. I love hearing from you. Until next time, keep growing, keep composting, and keep making the world a little greener, one pile at a time.